You might notice that some of the photos of the candidates on the Élections Montréal website look a little off. At the end of the nomination period, Élections Montréal uploaded black and white photos of candidates running in each district. It also plans to print those photos on ballots as part of a pilot project. One contender noticed images of many black candidates didn't show them in the best light.
They're so dark, like it's hard to see features on your faces, or sometimes you can only see someone's eyes.
Carol Ann Hoyt, who's running as a city councilor in Côte-des-Neiges, says her party took professional photos, but found out last minute that Élections Montréal required passport pictures, which would be displayed in black and white. And for several candidates with darker skin, this was the result.
If they had even consulted with other people from different cultural communities, from the beginning they could have said, oh, if the people are brown or black, they need to be lit different, or maybe they should get their photos taken this way.
This is a classic case of sort of, if there's no representation in the room where decisions are being made, and I'm making assumptions here, but if that representation isn't there, or if it's not being heard, then something that started off with the best of intentions fails utterly.
In a statement, Élections Montréal acknowledges the issue. It says leading up to the nomination deadline on October 3rd, it prioritized getting candidate profiles online quickly. It says it continues to process information from the more than 400 candidates. It says, if necessary, it will ask them to resend photos in a different medium. When CBC checked the website a few days later, several images of black candidates appeared to be brightened. But one professor says these photos should have never made it onto the website in the first place.
Darkness on the whole has always been attributed to being evil, being malicious, being shady, right? And that has real world implications for these potential candidates.
This political science professor says municipal election administrators tend to be underfinanced and understaffed, leading to obvious oversights.
Great that you want to innovate, but make sure that it's done in a way that is going to appear and indeed be fair to the voters and to the candidates.
She hopes Élections Montréal does everything it can to fix the images quickly and regain people's trust.